Pics or it didn't happen. I'm a lady. I never kiss and tell. No. This was about a fashion show that I did. I did 2 of them. Maybe I'll drop pics. I don't know. When was the last time you did something for the first time? Wow, we're really just diving right in. No lube or nothing, just shoving right in there. Like the first thing that comes to mind is something big. It's probably like the brand trip where I went to Denver with Nay like a year ago, which I know sounds terrible because I feel like I should be doing you know what? I made new friends this year. Does that count? No, I've done that before though. I don't know, man. I really should have thought about these before I started answering these. Would you rather be a strawberry with human thoughts or a human with strawberry thoughts? Oh. This is how I know you're one of mine. Obviously, I'd rather be a human with strawberry thoughts. If I was a strawberry with human thoughts, I'd have an existential crisis. You know where like the dogs that start thinking and then they go into like depression, you know, where they like start using the buttons and become hyper aware?
Why?
It'd be like that. I don't want to do that. What do I do with my life? I'm in a slump. Why are you asking me, man? I make videos on the internet. Don't think I'm the right person. But if you want a serious answer, first thing you need to do, write it all out. What do you want? Where do you want your life to be? What are the goals you want to achieve? What are the things you want to do? Who do you want to surround yourself with? Only when you write things out can you start identifying what you want to do. It's like, it's all a mess up here. You got to make it a mess out here. And then you can like piece through it. Who are you and what did you do with old Simba? Ha, you blinked. Do you ever do meet and greets? I don't know why I struggled to read that. My eyes blurred for a second. I think I stared too long into the camera. I've never done a meet and greet. Honestly, like I wouldn't know the logistics of how to even like make one happen. You single and down for a date? Shooting my shot. I am single. I am not down for a date. Thank you, but no thank you. I love you dearly, but no. Which branch of engineering did you specialize in? I specialized in like Six Sigma, lean manufacturing, a lot of supply chain process optimization, improvement, big fancy words. What kind of stuff do you do in free time? What free time, man? You know what I do when I have a moment to just breathe? I literally lay on the floor, starfish, and I stare at the ceiling. This ceiling. Or contemplate my life and then start crying because I feel depressed. I miss your skits. Do you plan on doing more? Obviously, but I did have a little burnout. I'm not even gonna lie, it actually wasn't a little burnout. It was a life-altering, massive burnout about 2 years ago, and so I've had to slow down a lot. But they will be coming back. Don't worry, I would never do you like that. What languages do you speak? Fluently? English. Not fluently? Multiple. I used to be fluent in Hindi and Punjabi, and then I used to be conversational in Spanish. All of that's gone away. Now, if I hear some Spanish, I'm like, hola. I used to be able to like, we went to Mexico once for a vacation and they thought I was a local. That was crazy. Until they actually started having more than like a 5-minute conversation with me and then they were easily like, oh, no. When can we see you in Dubai? Pay for my ticket, habibi. When will the F1 content come back? I miss when you were more involved. Ahaha. Aha! I think that was it. Aha! I would love to make more F1 content. The problem is I feel like life is going so quickly right now that I can't even slow down and breathe. So when I think about content, I'm literally just creating whatever's like top of mind because I physically do not and mentally do not have the space to sit and be like, okay, what's a joke that I could think of, right? So everything's very scrappy right now. I think that will be the overall theme of life for like the next year. It's very scrappy. I'm getting back into the rhythm of things, but the F1 content will come back, don't worry. Have you ever thought of doing, I'm recording, right? Oh my God. Woo! Oh, have you ever thought of doing a book club / page? No, I haven't, but that would be so cool. Fun fact, I love reading. Love, love, love reading. There's actually a few books right here that I'm reading. You know what? I'll think about that. What have you done to our Simba? We need her back. I'm right here! I'm right here! Right here! I didn't go anywhere. How's your dating life going? Why? would you ask me that? Clearly it's not. Do you see a ring on this finger? Wrong finger, but I just don't want to confuse you. Do you see a ring on this finger? No, I am dating. I am dating. I don't want to talk about it. What do you look for in a partner? I'm looking for someone that can add value to my life because I will add plenty of value, or I would hope. Yeah, I'm at value, let's be real. I'm looking for someone who can help make my life more exciting and more, better. Because at the end of the day, that's what you want your partner to do, right? You want them to like be a net positive in your life. I think net neutral is like, okay, it's fine if you're there, fine if you're not, but then net negative is like, you're actually a hindrance. We miss the old Simba, or we, you and us, getting old. Did you just call me old? Rude. Aside from your comfort corner, what do you do to decompress and care for yourself? Panic? I don't know. I go to the gym. I run a lot. I do sprints. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Why do you not take up modeling full-time since you're gorgeous? No, thanks. Honestly, I did used to model. Another fun fact. It's been probably 5 or 6 years since my last campaign. I only did a few. I didn't do too many. I think it's a really, really challenging space to be in. There's a lot of scrutiny around you physically, and then also there's a lot of demand on your time. So like you have to be willing to pick up and go to like a casting call or an audition like literally within like an hour's notice, right? It's pretty brutal. And also I'm just not like thin enough or tall enough. I'm not petite, but like I'm not big or tall. Digging myself into a hole right now. Why do you talk to the camera more? This is why. This is why. What's your ethnicity? I am Indian, my friend. Why the goat eat a long grass but poop the small balls? How very astute of you. God, I love you guys. Why? I feel like this could be like a poetry slam. It's like pellets. Just shooting out the butt. How do you get over a boyfriend that was emotionally unavailable but sweet to you? Really specific, I know. Oh, my dear. This is one of those moments where you have to really sit down and be honest with yourself of all the reasons why you guys weren't compatible. And then you have to also find a way to realize that you deserve more than that. You deserve someone who can be, at minimum, available for you. What's your major in the university? I was an engineer. How are you doing, Queen? Are you handling the overstimulation? No, I'm not. Not very well, to be honest. Not at all, actually. When I go to bed at night and I like lay down, my skin, the feeling of my skin just against like the comforter or like the bed, it's just like, I can't get comfortable because I'm like, there's too much stuff. When you coming to England? I would love to. Living in England has always been a dream goal of mine. You haven't been on my For You page in a while. LOL, where have you been? Welcome back. I missed you. Please give me motivation to study for my OLs. It's in February. You got this. You got this. You got this. Have you thought of settling in India? Heck no. I can barely do it here. You want me to go someplace where I hardly speak the language anymore? Are you kidding me? Does bro sleep? Been here since the insomnia reels and wild tea stories. You've been here a minute, fam. No, I don't. Which is probably why I'm always so overstimulated. I am getting better at it though. I'm working with my doctors. We've brought in the professional help. We're gonna get there. Favorite hobby from your childhood? Reading. And anything to do with my hands. So like painting, drawing, arts and crafts. We've got this little guy over here. We've got okay, so this one's, it's gonna be waves. So like this is the crash of the wave and these are it's gonna get there. You have to see the vision, okay? You have to be open-minded. What has made you smile recently? Honestly, some of these questions really got me giggling. But outside of that, my Explorer, I'll just show you. My Explorer on my Instagram is only cats and dogs because that's what makes me happy. So I sit here at night and I look at these and I'll just watch these and it kind of makes me, give me a little giggle. When was your UK trip? I promise I can read. When is your UK trip? Will there be a meet and greet? Simba signing for merch. Wow, you guys really want a meet and greet. I love the UK. I love London. Maybe I should do a trip soon. Who knows? Walked into fashion shows before? Hello, tell us everything. Love you so much, by the way. Oh, I love you guys too. Yes, I've walked in 2 shows. One was for like a charity. It was like for students and charity in like a school. And another one was actually for my college at the time. There was like a fashion magazine and I walked in their show where, I don't remember the logistics, but they had a fashion magazine and I walked for them. Have you thought about going to Fiji? I would love to go to Fiji, but like someone pay for my trip. Sugar baby me out. What does your dream daily life look like? You know, I've thought about this. I always just say like, oh, waking up without an alarm, but in reality, if I don't set an alarm, I'm not waking up until like 3 p.m., like 3 p.m. I'm dead serious. My Oura ring will sometimes be like, you've been asleep for 13 hours. When I sleep like a rock. But my daily dream life would be, I wake up 8, 9 a.m. No, earlier, 6, 7 a.m. Wake up, go for like my morning walks, which I used to do. I haven't done in like a year and a half. Okay, fine, 2 years, but you get it. I would come back, have my coffee. I think I'd probably doom scroll for like a good 30 minutes to an hour. And then I'd wanna like go to set or like go work on my business or whatever I'm doing at the time. And I'd wanna be home at like 4 or 5 p.m., go to the gym, hang out with friends, and do it all over again. What makes you the happiest? You do. What is the part of your character that has been most impacted and changed by living in New York? Good heavens. All of it, all of it. I think New York really, really forces you to crack down on what you want and what you don't want. Just because it's so like hustle culture, there's just so much stimulation, so much, I don't wanna say angst, but just there's so much going on all the time that you don't have time to do everything. And if you do, you're gonna burn out like how I did. So it really forces you to be like, okay, what deserves my time and energy and what doesn't? Contrary to everything I just told you, it's actually caused me to become more calm. I'm very like, okay, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it's fine. Like I've actually learned how to be a little bit more type B, which is crazy. What's your go-to strategy if pigeons ever start a rebellion? They won't, because we colonize them. Pigeons want our attention more than anything. What would I do? I don't know. Just try not to get pooped on. Did you finish Bad to Bollywood? I did. Saw the plot twist coming. It was fine. It was a lot of inside jokes. A few of them that I didn't actually get until after, where I was like, wait a minute. But it was good. What's something you remind yourself to help keep a positive attitude? One step at a time, and never miss 2 days in a row. It's okay to miss one day, but one day is just like a blip, right? 2 days becomes a pattern, so don't let yourself miss something twice. So if you have a goal that you're working towards, a project that you're working on, okay, you can miss a day here and there, right? But don't let it happen 2 days in a row. And when you show up, it doesn't have to be 100% every single day. You just have to show up. Progress is better than perfection. Like unsteady progress is better than doing nothing until it's perfect. So you just gotta keep swimming. Hi, how is life in New York? I love it. It's the best place I've ever lived thus far. London is on my bucket list of places to live. That's the last place. After that, there's no other place. Come to the UK. Speaking of London, will you act in movies? Future? I would love to. I would love to. I would love to also help direct and produce. Like that would be so cool. Could you imagine just being behind the camera? Cut, action. L'Oreal. I would love that. I'm in New York for a few days. What is your number one thing to do? I'm a terrible New Yorker because I'm like, eat, drink, walk. That's it. Comedy shows, Comedy Cellar, dope. Favorite Indian restaurant? My kitchen. I'm really picky when it comes to Indian food. There is actually, I think it's Malai Marka. There is one spot that I'll go to consistently, but usually if I want like undeniably good, consistent Indian food, I gotta make it myself. How do you continue to post videos so confidently? Not sarcasm. I don't. I'm panicking half the time when I post something. I'm frantically like chewing on a nail and watching it. I'm like refreshing and I'm like, why are you gay? Why are you gay? I'm not. I wish. Do you know what it's like to be attracted to men? It's exhausting. What are the books you're currently reading and which books do you love the most till you read? Oh, I am currently reading these two bad boys. We've got Red Rising and we've got The Wheel of Time. Because, well, I'm reading this one because I love the show and the show got canceled and I want to know how it ends. But there's like 1,000 books in the series. There's like 20, but. And then this one is apparently really, really good. The reviews are really good. I'll be honest, I've had these books sitting here for about 2 months. I don't know if you can see, that's how far in I am, right there. I'm not very far in. My favorite books, Kingdom of Ash series, hands down. If asked, would you do the Victoria's Secret fashion show? You would fit right in. I wouldn't, but I'm honored that you think I would. If I was given like 6 months and I could really crack down and like, you know? Cause us, our little Indian bodies, we hold a little pooch. We hold a little pooch. It's okay. I would, 100%. Why so awesome? Trauma. What happened to replying to all comments on your YouTube channel? I did stop doing that, didn't I? I stopped when that burnout happened. I really had to pull back. I will start commenting again. I think it's important to, one, engage with you guys, but also it's just like, I really like doing it. I will get back on it. Chandigarh, when coming? Probably soon. I don't know, I don't have any plans. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe the next year or two? What's your goal for 2026? Jesus! 2020, let's get through 2025. Oh my God, it's October. Wow. I have a goal. My like one primary goal for 2025, which is gonna carry into 2026, hopefully it'll get done by then, is about the top secret project that I've been working on for 2 years that I can't tell you guys about just yet, but I will eventually. Truth or dare? Truth, because I'm a wuss. I'm never doing dare. Top 5 things that bring you joy. Eating, creating. I love how eating was like, pew. Hanging out with like my friends and family. I actually really like consuming content too, so like TV shows, movies, social media. I am chronically online. And 5, I used to love traveling. I haven't done it so much now, but I used to love it. What are your musical tastes? It's really shifted a lot lately. Like 2-3 years ago, it was basically anything you would hear on Love Island. Like that's how I found most of my music, was like I'd be watching this show and I'd be like, I like this song, and I'd Shazam it. Now, I've like actually leaned into like a lot of rock and stuff, which is crazy. Let's see, what's the one TV show you could watch 24/7? I think it depends of the phase that I'm in life. So like for the longest time it was Vampire Diaries or Game of Thrones or Friends. But right now it's Ted Lasso. I'm rewatching it for I think the 4th time. Crazy, I love that show. It's such a like feel-good show. Best moment of the year so far. Oh my God. Best moment of the year so far. I think it's a little sad that I can't answer this. The mood just shifted. I can feel it getting really sad in here. I think there's been a lot of lows this year. There's been a lot of learning points this year. A lot of things have happened. Oh, I was a +1 to my friend's brother's wedding. That was fun. We went to go see Dua Lipa. It's really sad that I have to pull up my Instagram to be like, what have I even done this year? You know what I have done this year? I've really been reprioritizing myself and being happy and like hanging out with my friends more often. We get so caught up in life and things get so serious that sometimes we can forget that we're in the good old days. I know that I'm in the good old days. Like I'm gonna look back in 10 years and I'm just gonna be like, wow, I was really living the life. Like I was just doing whatever I wanted. I had no obligations outside of myself, no responsibilities outside of myself, and I could just go and be whoever I wanted to be, and I could do whatever I wanted to do. And I think after the burnout that I had, a lot of the healing and stuff, like just being able to come back to life happened like end of last year, early this year. So it feels like, I don't know, just the second chance to kind of just really change my way in life, like the way I'm approaching life. The best part of the year so far has been like learning how to prioritize me again. There, we got there eventually. I have a lump in my throat. I absolutely love that painting behind you. Where'd you get it from? Who is the artist? Okay, so there's 2 paintings on the other side of my walls. They were actually commissioned from Hong Kong via Etsy. Both of them are a painting of roses. I love roses, in case you couldn't tell. I painted this one. All the big canvases are commissioned. What do you do when you're feeling down because of your mental health? Cry. I know it sounds crazy. Cry it out. Cry it out. Your feelings are like a dam, and the more you keep restricted, the more like the heavier it's gonna be and the more pressure it's gonna build until it just explodes. So you have to take the initiative every now and then to like release the pressure. For me, I'm a very visual person. So what I do is I map out my feelings. So I'll talk about like, oh, I had this, this, and this. Well, this made me feel this way. This person did this thing, or this happened at that event, or I said this one thing that now I just like can't get out of my head, and I'll like map it all out. And like, that's also another way for me to just kind of like get all my thoughts out on paper. Skiing or snowboarding, almost time. I've been skiing once in my life. Very painful, very painful. I mean, like afterwards I was so sore, but it was so much fun. I do want to get into skiing more. Snowboarding, I don't have the balance for that. How many boogers do you average per picking? About 6. You know, you got a real good dig up there. Sometimes I feel I have ADHD, but then I realize I'm just lazy. I don't even know what I'm going through. I'm not a doctor. I don't want to diagnose you with anything, but I will say, go talk to someone about it. Go talk to your doctor about it. Go talk to a therapist if you have one. Sometimes all you need is to change the way you're approaching life. Like if you're feeling resistance to something, it's because you don't want to do it. That's okay. Find a different way to do it, or find a different kind of encouragement to get you to do it. Perfect chill day. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. No responsibilities, no meetings, nothing. Just, why is the sky blue? It's not. It's a figment of your imagination. There is no sky. You're single because you haven't met an equally funny British-born Indian guy. Nothing pisses me off more than when a man is funnier than me. I'm kidding. I don't know if I want my partner to be funnier than me. I think I would get a bit intimidated. I'd be like, hey, calm down. I think I do like goofier guys. So I think, or at least at bare minimum, you need to be able to like take my jokes and then also dish it back. So I feel like you do have to have some sort of a good sense of humor for that. Favorite board or card game to play? Uno. Because I can remember the rules. The problem with most board and card games is I don't understand what's going on. I'm the person where you'll explain it like 4 or 5 times and I'll just kind of sit there and be like, huh? I zone out a lot. So like you're gonna start telling me how this game works and I'm la-di-da-di-da. I don't even, oh no, I do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know why I don't like playing games. Trauma. Where would you see yourself in 5 years? Love your content, by the way. In 5 years, I would love to be working on a movie set as a director, or have like some sort of business or like thing that I can own and pour all my attention and energy into. And I love that you love the content. Why have you been living a double life as a model and haven't told us? You never asked, okay? Okay? What's your favorite book? Top 3 if that's too hard. Okay, Kingdom of Ash, and then Heir of Fire, and then I don't know what I put for the third one. I think the third one would probably be like some goofy, just like regular romance book. Mafia romance. Yeah, mafia romance. I love me a good mafia romance. I'm still a Wattpad every now and then, because these books really are not hitting right now. So sometimes I'll just go back to Wattpad and be like, take me back to the OG days. I want to feel something. Top of your travel bucket list currently. I have been wanting to go to Australia and New Zealand for probably like a decade now. It's just so far away. I'd love to go to Bali. I love Greece. I'd love to go back. Basically anywhere with good weather. Have you ever considered dabbling in live theater? Your social media content is brilliant. Thank you. I grew up doing theater, community theater. So I would. I don't know if I'd actually go back to it. I did stand up like 3 years ago. I don't know. Whenever I first moved here. I would do that again, but I don't know if I would do like proper theater again. I think those days are behind me. Why don't you try an asymmetrical bob? I used to have a bob. If you scroll all the way back on my socials, you might just find it. Fave childhood memory. Jeez. Can I say the trauma? It got us where we are. That was my first Christmas. That was pretty cool. Let's see, outside of that, probably getting our childhood pet. RIP. Actually, fun fact, she passed away 5 years ago today. 6 years ago, oh my goodness. I keep getting serious, that's not the intention of this. What are your future goals, visions, and missions, or something proud, which you are proud of yourself? Jesus. Goals, life goals. I want to have my own TV show or movie one day. Vision, I want to get better at just being more myself and living life that's truer to me. And mission, I think, is to create content that continues to engage and connect with you guys. Because when you guys can relate and you guys are like, oh my God, I feel so seen, I'm like, yes! What's the shortest you've had your hair? Right here, right above my shoulders. So it was pretty short. It was short. I hated it. I don't like having hair in my, this is bothering me a lot right now, I'm gonna be completely honest. I can see like one hair, like I can feel it everywhere. What's your favorite thing to pass time? Doom scrolling. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, it's just my habit. My screen time is abysmal. Let's see if I can pull up. I'm working at, oh, good heavens. I don't even want to show you guys. Okay, so this was Monday. That's Tuesday. That's Wednesday. I have a problem. This is why I got a brick. Okay, the problem is I don't use the brick because then I can't use anything on my phone. I'm working on it. That is probably gonna be one of my goals for next year, is to like, my screen time used to be like 3 or 4 hours a day. Now it's just abysmal. How many piercings do you have? Just 2. These 2. I did want to get another one, a third one. But the problem is, like, as an adult now, I'm like, I don't want to be inconvenienced by not being able to sleep on one side. Will you do a meet in India or not? A meetup. God heavens, don't yell at me. No, I would love to. I just never think about it. Like when I'm going to India, I'm going to see family. I'm usually so focused on them that I don't even think about like, oh wait, I should like let people know I'm here. Do you realize you have a huge fan base in India, right? Yeah. I love you guys dearly. What's 2 + 2? 1, 2. 1, 2. 5. If you were a food, what would you be? I was gonna say probably something that would burn on the way out just because I'm a little spicy. You would love eating it, like you would love consuming it. You'd be like, oh, this is delicious. But then when you're going to the bathroom, you're like, oh, this hurts. In a relationship, would you kill the spiders? Heck no! You know what? We went up north with our family like over the summer, I think it was August, and I found like 2 or 3 spiders in our room, in our hotel room, and I had the front desk come and kill them. My sisters weren't gonna do shit. They were embarrassed. They went and sat on the balcony where there's more spiders. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not doing it. You're not doing it. So I'm gonna call someone who will. Share your journey and how you would like to prosper and what are your current unfulfilled dreams. You guys are trying to get deep. If I've learned anything from life, is that sometimes you gotta keep a little hush hush about the things you want. So these, I'm gonna keep hush hush. I'll tell you guys eventually. As they happen, I'll tell you. Where would you wanna live other than New York? London, baby. Would you ever go with short hair again or something different? Absolutely not. What got you into creating content? I was sad, depressed, and needed a creative outlet. Are you gonna continue the series where the dad got kidnapped? Yes, I am. I just haven't really thought of where I want to take it. Like the thing is, I can think of like the next script, and I've had the next script written for a minute. I just think about like, okay, what's after that? And I just don't have a vision. So I want to hold off until I can think more about it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Alive. Are you seriously living in New York or New Jersey? If it's New York, then you are being a big shot. I live in New York. We like to think we're big shots, but we're all struggling. Don't believe any, they're all lying to you. We're all struggling, all of us. What university did you go to? Michigan. Is your hairline receding? Ah! Don't look at me, look away. No? Is it? No, now it's up. Don't look at it. If you could get a chance to become a different creature for a week, what would you like to be? Something that does not have complicated thoughts. Maybe a dog, like a golden retriever. Nothing on my mind except fun. That's it. Or like a chipmunk. You just stuff your cheeks all day. What profession would you have chosen if you were beautiful? Just tell me you hate me. A swimsuit model, you know? Just be like on the cover. Be like Gigi or Bella Hadid or like Candice Swamppool or, you know, like that. Where would you get your inspiration for your videos? Half of it is through like real life and then half of it is the voices. The voices told me to do it. Like I'll daydream a scenario and I'll be like, that was messed up. That'd be a great video idea. How's everything? It's great. No. Yes. Eh. Have you ever? Yeah, obviously. Haven't you? Oh my God, we made it. We made it. Oh, get out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I feel emotionally spent. I hope you had fun. I had fun. This was great. Felt like a little good bonding moment, you know? I'm gonna go lay on the floor and stare at the ceiling now. Bye. Thanks for watching.